So, hello students. Hello, good afternoon, each every one of you. Let me know in the chat, everyone. How are you doing? Are we audible and visible to all of you?
Hello, students.
Oh, looks like we are.
Yeah,
Right?
sir.
We are.
Wow, awesome.
Amazing.
Oh,
We are
loud and
Louder.
Awesome.
Okay, so let us start this. So, what we are going to do today? What kind of challenge is there?
Yeah, so basically, I realized looking at students' comments and, in general interacting, that some students are very well prepared. Some students are like, sir, I've done with so many questions. So I thought, why not prepare a challenge and test your skills and test how much you have done. Don't worry, the questions are not very difficult. This is just to test whether can you answer out of the blue like a surprise test. If a teacher, see in school and all, you always have this surprise test, right? So think this is your YouTube surprise test to see where you stand. Now you are not allowed to bunk. Don't say, sir, I will not watch the video only. If you run away like that, then gone. Okay, so don't do all such things. We are going to have a lot of fun, lot of knowledge sharing which is going to happen.
And also one thing, carry one notebook and one pen and mark your answers. 1 negative marks for wrong answer and 4 positive marks for your right answer. And we want to know what is your score in the end.
At the end of it, you should tell us your score, how much you attend, how much you got. Student, think of this particular challenge as your preparation. So, how much your preparation is done, you will know the reality right now. If you are able to solve these questions, you're on the right track. If you're not able to solve this question, a little bit of extra hard work you need to do. Right?
Yes, totally. And if you've attended our class regularly, let me tell you that you can challenge yourself and score the best. So I think all the DNA, RNA, all of you are here. Please tell me in the chat, ma'am, I'm DNA.
Disha is there. Krishna, Atluru, and
Sushmita, Kati, Tanuja, Sukanya.
All of us are there.
Awesome. Students, attendance?
Attendance marked.
Attendance mark.
Quickly mark the attendance also.
Yes, awesome. I think yes, we can.
Yeah. So see guys, many of you are also probably not prepared. So maybe you are already in the comfort zone. Comfort zone is a place where you don't feel like giving the tests, mock tests, and many students chuma attend the classes but they don't give the tests. So that is also a wrong thing. I know you might get low marks, but that does not mean that you should not test. See, you should know where you stand, because at the end of the day, you will be giving the NEET exam and the truth will come out. So it's better to, at least improve little bit day by day rather than, not knowing only where you stand.
And before the one day or 1 week before the exam, crying.
Yeah.
That should not happen.
Yeah. So quickly like the video, subscribe to the Vedantu NEET English channel, and let me tell you today's secret, where the questions have been picked from. Any guesses?
Any guesses? Where are we getting the questions from? These are the questions which can help you to get a PS5. These are the questions which can help you to get a drone. These are the questions which can help you to get an iPad or iPhone. So where are these questions from? Are we leaking something right here? Yes.
I think
You
yes.
too much
They're
of
actually-
see already NEET paper leak happened or not, we don't know, but we are kind of leaking the model papers over here from MVSAT. And those of you who do not know what the hell is MVSAT, let me just show it to you. Let's get over here. Yes, so this is your MVSAT link right down there in the description box. You can see this is the biggest scholarship test because lakhs of students are going to give this, and you will know where you stand, not just among 40-50 students, not your own city or center, but you will get a national rank, state rank, city rank, everything when you register and give this particular test. And just you're like, sir, I don't want any gifts. I don't think I'll be all India rank 10 or on all. Don't worry. Just for participation, you get a lot of free study material. Who wants to miss that study material, right? Yet there will be notes, there will be some pamphlets, there will be some brochures, there will be some study PDFs, which you will be getting. So make sure you are at least registering and giving the test for the sake of it. Even so, sometimes you might want to be like, sir, I don't know anything. It's okay. At least mark ABCD, anything randomly. See, you never know. We can test. It's a free of cost test, right? At the end of the day. And if you are prepared well, then I think this is the place where you should be actually taking part, registering, enter your mobile number, submit it, and you will see the test is live. Yes, 10th October onwards, the test is live. Every day people are giving, it's just 1 hour test. It is not a 3.5 hour test. It is just a 1 hour test exam. Okay, biology, physics, chemistry, mathematics. If you are 11th standard, you will get 11th standard questions. 12th standard, 12th standard questions. If you're a dropper, you will get combined questions. Okay, everybody register for the test, give the test, and tell me how the test was after the session is over. Okay, I want every single one of you to put it up in the comments. Right? Yes, I think we should take the questions.
We should leak the questions.
Yeah, let's leak the questions. Ready to leak the questions. 1 second, ma'am. How to get back over here?
Ma'am is clicking this.
Oh, 1 second, ma'am. 1 second, ma'am. Yeah. Okay, you can type, ma'am. Yeah, you can get to live chat. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Let's begin with the questions. And are you ready for the challenge? I can see a lot of fire already in the chat box. Yes. Awesome. Done. Sarji, Atluru Krishna. Very good. Aristrol. Awesome, Bana.
Sir, we will be going in a order. First physics, then chemistry, and then biology. So show some energy to chat because physics numericals are coming up right now.
Sir, somebody is asking how to apply for the test.
There is students. It's very simple. Go to description. You'll find a link. Click on the link. Add your phone number. Done.
Yeah. Can you do that? Is that okay? Fine. Is it absolutely clear how to apply for the test? Okay. So now let's see a sample paper and we'll test where you stand. Starting with the first question. Okay. Physics question. And here is the first question. Oh my God. A block of mass M is pulled along a horizontal frictionless surface and rope of mass M. If a force F is applied at the free end of the rope, the net force on the block will be how much? Okay, let's have a look. Come on, everybody start marking your answers A, B, C or D. I'm waiting for your answers. I'm not starting the solution until I see your answers first. Yeah, and keep a track of your scores. Sir, one question correct, one question wrong, one question. Don't say not attempted. Attempt everything. Just forget there is negative marks. Just attempt everything. How many questions we will get right? That's what I want to see. How many questions you get wrong? That's what we'll see at the end of the day. Okay. So I have started seeing the answers in the chat box. Great. So let me tell you guys, block of mass M is pulled along the smooth surface by a rope of mass M. Imagine this is this block capital M. It is pulled by a rope of mass small m. You are applying a force F. Obviously, it will accelerate. And Newton's law says F is mass into acceleration. Mass is total mass, M plus M into A. So how much is the acceleration? F, shift M plus M below. It will become M plus M down. So F upon M plus M is the acceleration. Now that is not the question. The question is find the force on the block. So if you have to find the force on the block, it will be mass of the block into acceleration, which both of them have the same acceleration. Mass of the block, capital M, acceleration is F divided by M plus M. That's it. Which option is it? Yes, see, Diksha ma'am is also answering. Diksha ma'am is my very favorite student over here sitting, first bencher. Option A, ma'am.
Yeah,
Very
I was
good.
able to understand everything.
Everything you understood, no, ma'am? Very easy, no?
You also simplified it.
Ayo, who said B for biology? Ayo, what is this? Dinosaur came. Guys, you made a small mistake. Small mistake is small m.
There are only two options, is it?
No. Ayo, AB, AB.
Yeah.
Oh, I think
that's why I
by
was
mistake.
marking over here,
Acha. By mistake, I think the options just got repeated
But
while
this is
pasting.
also A,
This also A. Both are A only. Yeah. Yeah, it is option A, guys. Here is the next question. You can see a cube, and in that cube, you can see there is some electric field which is going in the I cap. I cap is x-axis. So electric field is going.
It's J cap and K cap also.
Yes. I, J, K. So ma'am remembers the alphabets. I, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Okay, very good. So I cap means horizontal line, along the x-axis. Electric field is E naught. E naught is some value, doesn't matter. Question is what is the total flux? Question is what is the total flux in that basically that cube? What is the total flux in that cube? Okay, A for Atluru, B for 0, B for Baswa sir, B for biology, C for Capto, D for Dosa, D for Diksha ma'am. Yes, you have to think and tell me. Now, if you notice, flux is basically the number of field lines entering in a surface or on a surface. If you see this particular cube, my dear warriors, you will notice the electric field is constant. So whatever enters in also comes out. The flux which comes in is negative. The flux which goes out is positive. as many lines enter in, those many lines exit out. So that means what will be the net flux? What will be the net flux? It will be 0. Hence the answer is B. Hence the answer is yes. This answer is B. B for biology, B for Basvasaurus. Awesome. It is not Basva sir, Basvasaurus. Basva ma'am, Diksha sir. Yeah. Diksha sir, Basva ma'am. Dikshant sir. Wow. Crazy names. Okay, next question, guys. Next question. Ready for it? How many of you got 2 questions till now correctly? 2 questions. 1 question. Keep a track of all of them. Next one. 2 cylindrical rods. Area A and 2A having free electrons. Unit volume 2n and n respectively are joined in series. Current is flowing through them. Ratio of the drift speed in the left rod to the right rod is. See, there are 2 rods of different cross-sectional area. They are joined in series like this. Area is A, area is 2A. Number of electrons per unit volume is 2n and n. Okay, question is about drift speed. Drift speed formula, guys. I have told you about the famous graphics card company. Current is going through that graphics card company, which is the graphics card company GeForce NVIDIA. NVIDIA, the graphics card company. NVIDIA. That's it. Current is going through that graphics card, which is NVIDIA. So, guys, what is VD? What is VD? I by N E A. E A and N. Put it down. Okay, sir, we have to find the ratio of the drift speed, sir. Can you not see drift speed is proportional to the is proportional to the current, inversely proportional to n as well as area. So hence drift speed 1 by drift speed 2 will be N1A1 by N2A2. Yes, V1 is inversely proportional to N1A1, V2 is inversely proportional to N2A2. What are those N's and A's? N is 2N and A. The second N is N and that is basically 2A. N, A, 2, 2 cancels 1 by 1. 1 by 1 is B for Basvasaurus. Basvasaurus sir. Yes, Basvasaurus sir is always B. So that is what will happen. Shreyas sir will always give B, biology, as the answers. And when Shreyas sir is feeling that nobody is taking Shreyas sir's name, then I will put C. So that you take my name as C for what? Guys, I can't hear. C for Capto. See, Diksha ma'am is saying. Guys, Diksha ma'am is able to understand everything.
Yeah, I can recall everything that I
Yeah.
studied. This was in class 11.
12. Yeah.
Conductance also, everything was
Everything was there, ma'am. Such a important chapter it is.
there. It is such, I remember everything from,
Ma'am, you want to start teaching physics?
not teaching, I can learn here.
Okay, you want to learn. Okay, fine. By the way, next question. Consider Earth to be a sphere. See, it is like, even if you don't tell me now, I'll still consider Earth to be a homogeneous sphere only. If you tell, see, physics is like that. Ma'am, you tell, consider today Earth is square and then solve the question. Students will do that.
Yeah.
That is how physics is. Assumption. Neglect air resistance. Okay, fine. Don't neglect air resistance. Okay, fine.
Chemistry is also like that.
Chemistry is also like that. Assume exceptions and surprises. All right, next question, guys, coming up on your screen. A scientist is going deep down in a mine and scientist is going up in a balloon. Scientists are, wow, enjoying life. Enjoying life. One is going inside the air, one is going up in the air. Wow, what a life, guys. The value of the G will be, see, come on, tell me quickly. Goes on decreasing, goes on increasing, goes on decreasing, goes on increasing, goes on decreasing at different rates.
Decreasing on both sides.
Yeah, it decreases on both sides, correct. But whether, yes, it is correct.
Yes,
Very good. See, Diksha ma'am answered it correctly. Oh my God. But the problem is different rate or same rate. Oh.
that I did.
So scientist A is going up. Yeah, you are there perfectly. So at least you will put option C or D. Now whether it is Capto or whether it is Diksha. Whether it is Capto or whether it is Diksha. Come on. D for Diksha ma'am.
Gupika said, I want to be a scientist. She want to climb.
Ma'am wants to be a scientist to go on the surface of the earth. Scientist C. This is scientist C. She's going on the surface. Ma'am is not.
They are like on the earth observing plants and
Plants and,
animals, right? We are going there. Chemistry is going deeper and deeper.
Correct.
Physics is like
Flying up or going
next
down
level.
somewhere. Okay, so I'll tell you. Diksha ma'am, do you want to choose C or D?
Okay, so I'll choose C.
Okay. You want to same red, no? Ayo, why did you choose like that? Okay, anyways.
Right or wrong?
We'll find out. So this is the distance from the center of the earth. This is acceleration due to gravity. There is a very famous graph which has been repeated 100 times in the NEET exam. So the graph goes like this. If you are at the zero distance from the center of the earth, the gravity is also zero, because at the center of the earth there is no gravity. So the graph goes like a straight line, and then it goes like this. This is basically your surface. As you can see, when you are inside the earth, it is a straight line. When you are above the surface of the earth, it is a curved line. So the rate will be different.
You said in the last question, I will give you 𝐶𝐶.
Yeah.
That's why I thought you were giving
you.
us some hint or something.
No. I just wanted my name to be taken. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was that question. I guess that was the last. Oh no, sorry. Last question. Yeah. The moment of inertia of a uniform circular disc is maximum about axis perpendicular to the disc and passing through which of these options? This is the Ladduest question. Ladduest question. Moment of inertia is maximum about which particular point? Hint I will give you. Parallel axis theorem. Parallel axis theorem, which says moment of inertia about parallel axis is moment of inertia about center of mass plus mass into distance from the axis square. So if I want this to be maximum, I can't change this. I can only change this. So from the center, I should be as far away as possible. This is the center. This is not that far. This is not that far. This is that far. So option B, Basvasaurus. Yes, correct. Hi, ma'am, sir. Madam, sir, you can call.
Madam, sir.
Madam, sir. So this is Diksha, madam, sir.
Yeah, this is Baswa sir. This is Gopika.
Gopika, sir. Gopika, ma'am. Gopika, sir. Sir, madam. My goodness. Okay, so those were the 5 questions. It's time for dosa, ma'am, now to fry one nice masala dosa, uthapam, set dosa, Mysore masala, everything for you.
my God,
So, what is your score? What is your score in physics? You put it
Yeah.
up in the chat box.
Everybody in the chat box, what's your score in physics? Let us see.
Yeah, and meanwhile, start off with the first chemistry question, ma'am.
Yeah. So, would you like to answer, sir, as well?
Yeah.
Would you like to guess it? Just give me a minute. It is difficult to handle this mic as well as this. So, everybody, let us see and don't disappoint me, okay? Try to answer, right? So, let us see the first question on your screen, that is from organic chemistry, and the question is, which of the following species is anti-aromatic? So, basically, there are 3 things: aromatic, anti-aromatic, and non-aromatic. So, you have to see these 3 species. Which of the following is anti-aromatic? Okay, I'll give you one hint, right? So, first is Priyanka Chopra. PCC it has to follow. PCC. Priyanka Chopra is planar cyclic conjugation. That means complete conjugation. So, let us see. It is a planar. All are sp2 hybridized. It is complete conjugation. That means double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond. So, complete conjugation is there. And it is definitely cyclic. So, PCC is followed. Here also PCC is followed, because this is also, I told you, carbocation is sp2 hybridized. So, planar it is complete conjugation, it is cyclic. Here also this is negative and this is negative. Here both are positive, here both are negative. PCC is followed here as well. So none of them are non-aromatic. We have the choice between either one can be aromatic or anti-aromatic. So everyone is answering B or D in the chat box. So there's this confusion. Sir, anything you want to guess here? No guess? B, okay, let us see. D you want to see? Okay. So, here, let us calculate the number of pi electrons. In one bond, you have 2 pi electrons. So, 2 pi electrons. So, together it has 4 pi electrons. Wait a minute. It was 4 pi electrons, right? In the first case, 4 pi electrons. And here you have, this is positive, no electrons. So, here you have 2 pi electrons. And here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pi electrons. So, now let us see which will have 4n plus 2 pi electron. Now, sir, you can answer. That will be your aromatic, which will have 4n pi electron. It will be anti-aromatic. 4n pi.
Answer will be 2, which is B.
In 2, it is 4n plus 2 pi electrons.
N can be 0 also.
Yeah, n can be 0.
Oh, then it is 4 pi. Okay.
4 pi electrons, right? So, this 2 pi electron and 6 pi electrons fall under the category of 4n plus 2 pi electrons. So these are aromatic. This is your aromatic. This is your aromatic. This is your anti-aromatic, and anti-aromatic is the most unstable species. So answer will, A will be the correct answer. Ammu ma'am is your correct answer. Finally, A is here. Finally. Now, next question is, now this is from inorganic chemistry, right? This is from inorganic chemistry. Let us see who can answer this. The question is, which of the following statement is correct, right? So, I'll give you one hint. Down the group, your lower oxidation state is more stable. Now, if you know this thing, you will be able to answer this. I have given you the biggest hint here, right? So, here, just remember that this is your PBSN, right? So, this is the group, right? PBSN. Now, down the group, this is the last element, that is your tin. This is the lead, right? So, in lead and tin is below lead, right? We know that lowest oxidation state. We know that lowest oxidation state, it has two oxidation state, +2 and +4. Lowest oxidation state is +2. So, +2 will be more stable. SN will be more stable in +2 oxidation state as compared to PB. So, SN is more stable. PB wants to get converted to +4 because only two stable states are there, +2 and +4, right? So, when tin is already in its more stable state, so tin will be like, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to be SN2 positive only. So, tin is a, wait a minute, tin is, PB is non-reducing and, wait a minute, usse tepo, wait a minute guys, pal gaye Indian, you all are here, na? That's why I forgot that. Pal gaye Indian Thylum. Next was oxygen, usse tepo, which was the group guys, then there was carbon, काशी गए संत प्रभु, काशी गए संत प्रभु. Ulta I have written there. And I was looking at Shreya sir, Ulta I have written there. That's why the answer is Ulta.
Why am
right.
I the country over there? Exactly.
Sir, it is Kashi gaye Sant Prabhu, right? Lead is your like downwards as compared to tin. So that means lead is more stable in +2 oxidation state as compared to tin. That is why lead is not going to go anywhere. It does not want to get converted to +4, but tin wants to get converted to +4. So it will get reduced, right? So it will be SN2 positive. It will get converted to +4. And Baswa sir, I have told you yesterday, +2 to +4. Now answer me. Oxidation number state is increasing. Oxidation number is increasing. So oxidation or reduction?
Reduction.
Sir, oxidation number is increasing.
Oxidation number.
Oxidation number is increasing. So it is
Reduces, decrease.
Hydrogen is more reduction.
So, oxidation.
Oxidation, right? So oxidation number is increasing. Oxidation is happening here because it is itself getting oxidized. So it is a reducing agent, right? So answer C is the correct answer. This we discussed yesterday. Like I'm behaving like that strict teacher that this we discussed yesterday. So if the original concentration is reduced to 0 order reaction, does the guys stop this. Does the half-life decrease or not? Now this is a very simple question. You can answer this in some seconds only.
Consider zero order reaction.
Sorry, like some numerical is there.
Zero order reaction means it is constant rate, no?
Yeah. So basically half-life we are talking about.
DN
Not
by dt
rate.
is
I am
constant.
not talking about rate. Half-life.
No, zero order reaction means GN
Yeah,
by dt is
yeah.
C.
Yeah.
C constant.
But here they are not asking about the rate. Here they
They
are
are asking about the
half-life time.
If the original concentration is reduced,
Ma'am, is it C?
so half-life.
No, it's not C.
So earlier it was N. To become N by 2, it will take T. Now if it is
So directly we'll do
2N,
this
it
thing.
has become N. So
Directly let's apply this
is the
trick.
formula.
This
right?
is the trick, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
your for 0 order reaction N is equals to 0. So that is directly proportional.
Yeah,
Simple.
it will be
Right?
more.
So it will, if you are decreasing the half-life, that means T half is directly proportional to A naught. If you are decreasing it, it will also decrease.
Decrease. It will decrease.
Right?
Correct.
Okay. So A will become your this. Now, this is a very, very important question and this has been repeated so many times, so many times. So basically, potassium permanganate in acidic medium and alkaline medium, it reacts with same Ki, but it is going to give two different products. And what are those two different products? What are those two different products? How can it react with Ki and give Ki only? Right. A for no. No, A is not the correct answer. It will react with K. Potassium permanganate will not do anything. It is like sitting there.
5-star and do nothing.
Do nothing. So definitely this is not the correct answer. Right? You can see that one will be IO3 negative, other will be I2. Now there is only one option where you have this option. Yeah, there is only one option where you have this thing. Right?
It can't be I2 and I2. No? Same thing it can't be.
Yeah. So last question. This so everyone can answer me. If I give them hint.
Everyone can answer. These two are reading.
Yeah. So which of the following compounds?
Read the question. We can all read the question and answer.
Everyone can read the question. Everyone can read the question. Answer.
I'll give you one thing. Abhi bhi last question you guys answered. Na, I gave you hint. Now also I will give you hint. So this is your vinyl chloride, right? This is your vinyl chloride. This is ethyl chloride.
Bromide. See, everything is chloride. This is bromide. I think bromide.
Wow, sir, I'm so happy. But it is wrong.
I know.
Okay, so this is your propyl.
Steady.
So this is propyl and isopropyl, right? Chal. Now basically I'll tell you what is nucleophilic substitution. For nucleophilic substitution, you have to break the bond of this carbon and this chloride. Now which bond can we break very easily? So there is a thing called resonance. Now here this double bond and this is a single bond. There will be resonance because of these lone pair of electrons, right?
That
So
is my chemistry. Stay away.
So because of this double bond, single bond and lone pair, there is resonance, and because of that resonance, the electrons are going to jump here, and because of that, there will be double bond character over here, right?
I think the answer is D.
Arey sir, I have answered it only. Shit. There is A because it has double bond.
You got it. But sir, can't even read the answer.
I'm like, D.
Solution will be A. Answer will be D.
Oh God. Oh God. I am answering it. Yeah.
I'm like KBC audience poll. All audience is the wrong answer.
No. He called phone a friend. Friend has answered. C is the correct answer. So like, I still think that D.
Look, everybody is doing D answer.
D. Then still you are thinking that A is the correct answer.
No,
I
I told D only. That's why.
These kids, na, what to do? Why you guys are saying isopropyl?
Now Disha will become proper chemistry teacher.
Yeah.
How is
So here you have resonance. Because of resonance, you have double bond character. That is the reason it is difficult to break this bond, and that is the reason this will show like minimum nucleophilic substitution reaction. Abhi bhi these guys are writing A. D. D for Dikshant sir.
I think they just want to take your name at this point, so they're like, let's put
Let's
the option.
any option we want to put. Right?
Sir, I'll give
So now all the best. Now
Ma'am,
finally
just
someone
inform them
answered.
there are students asking how to register for MVSAT again.
Guys, that is very simple. In the link you will, in the description you will have that link.
Ma'am, you people disappointed ma'am with a D. Okay.
That D.
Guys, go to the description box. You can see register now for the biggest scholarship test. Click on that. Put your phone number, 10 numbers, that precious number that you give your friends. No, put that. And write the competitive exam and get the free study material. Participation certificate is there.
It's very, very simple.
Exactly.
Right? And if you don't want that iPad, iPhone, you can give it to us, right? We will take care of that.
Yes,
You
sir.
just win that.
Please win and give it to us. Okay, sir. Botany. Students, I'm handing over the trophy to sir.
Disha ma'am, come down.
No,
Disha ma'am.
Do first for some time.
Oh God.
If any question I can
He
ask.
needs to get over the hang of this isopropyl chloride.
Isopropyl.
Oh my God. Isopropyl is gone. Okay, students, now we'll be starting off with the botany questions one by one, each one of them. So questions are easy. It's only up to you to think a little bit of thinking. You can solve this question very easily. The first question is here. The egg apparatus consists of. If you know the structure of embryo sac, right? Embryo sac, you can answer this question very easily. Ma'am.
Yeah. Egg apparatus consists of two. So I'll just say C.
Egg is pakka.
So ma'am, you're almost correct. Something similar to C.
Okay, so it's A.
Wrong.
You said two. No.
C was correct. So here, if you see, ma'am,
I'm a good person.
this is the structure. This is the structure of the entire embryo sac. This is the structure of the entire embryo sac. If you look here, ma'am, how many synergids do you see here? 1 and 2. So 2 synergids, and do you see one egg cell?
I don't know, randomly.
Randomly you guessed, no? Randomly you guessed. Yeah. The students, option number C is correct. C for capto.
Okay.
Next question. Rapid secretion of dash induces rupture of Graafian follicle and thereby ovulation.
My brain, oh god, it's not even a single word. That is like a normal word.
Okay, rapid secretion of dash induces rupture
I can only
of
pronounce rapid secretion.
of Graafian follicle and thereby ovulation. So there is a hormone, ma'am, which increases to extreme level on the 14th day, which causes the ovulation.
I know.
Which hormone? No.
Then progesterone. If it is also not true, then either from E or D can
You can trust the students.
Yeah, you can tell the
You can
students.
trust students for biology.
Biology, we are.
LH.
Exactly. LH is called as luteinizing hormone. So luteinizing hormone will undergo extreme spike. It's called as LH surge. LH surge. Complete LH will increase, which causes the ovulation to happen.
Okay. And also PMS.
Yes, PMS. No, PMS will happen before this. PMS will happen before ovulation. No.
Okay, and which hormone is responsible?
All of these. So, where is that? So here we have LH and FSH. Both are hormones, and same estrogen, progesterone, also hormones. So all the 4 are the responsible PMS, all 4, because everything will fluctuate.
That's why.
Yeah, that's why.
Can relate.
Next question, ma'am.
RNA.
So RNA students. So in RNA splicing means you remove something. Now, ma'am, tell me, do you remove someone is interfering when you're talking? That someone interfere and you like get out?
Get out.
Anything which looks like interfering somewhere. Look at it. Anything that sounds similar to interfere.
So much pressure in my head. Like, okay, exons are removed. Introns are removed. Cistrons are removed. Introns are removed. So I feel
Intron sounds like
exit.
interfering.
Yeah,
You
okay,
remove the
nice,
interfering and you throw them out.
nice. Yeah.
So is it option D or option B? Any one of them? is
I
the
think
answer.
B.
B.
Yeah.
Pakka.
Yeah.
Lock.
Yeah.
Pakka.
What will I get?
Before you could say, you told the right answer. So what happens here is, ma'am, when the RNA is produced, right, it is immature. Supposed to make it mature. So you remove the introns, interfering, they'll interfere. So introns are removed and exons are joined together.
You can also say exit.
Entry.
Exit.
But they're not exiting, they're joining.
Okay. They're going exiting and joining together.
Joined together. So introns are removed. That's called as RNA splicing.
That's a very nice way to learn things, no?
Next question, ma'am. Now, ma'am.
Very interested in this question. Diksha.
Huh?
The graph.
Yeah, yeah.
It is like
Ma'am, say.
Tongue twister it is, no? Haplo. Haplodiplody. Haplodiploidy. Haplodiploidy.
So haplodiploidy is commonly found in. So what happens is, ma'am, do you know honeybees?
Yeah.
So in honeybees, there are many 2 types of bees. Okay, there is worker bee, there is drone, or three, and the one is queen bee. Now here what happens is, ma'am, there's something called sex determination.
Yeah.
In the case of humans, how does it happen? XX is a female, XY is a male.
Right.
Chromosomes. But in the case of honeybee, ants and wasps, the sex determination will happen based on the number of chromosome.
Okay.
Yeah, based on the number of chromosome. Now, for example, here we have male and we have female. Male and female. Male will produce the sperm, the gamete. Female will produce the egg. Now here, the diploid is 32. This is 16 chromosomes, 16 chromosomes. When they join together, how many chromosomes? 32 again, right? 32 chromosomes. So when male and female will join, it will always result in a female. Always. Always. I'll tell you, ma'am. So the genuine question. Genuine question. Like, how male? Where is male now? So always, as a result of fertilization, a female will be born. Always. Because 32 chromosomes.
Yeah.
So female is always 32
Always
chromosomes.
There will be double, so obviously, always there will be even number.
So 2n will always be female here.
Right.
Female will be always 2n. Now the question is, where is the male coming from? So male will what happen is, this female gamete you see, it will undergo a process called as parthenogenesis. Because of that, this particular female gamete itself will develop into a male. And this is 16 chromosome, this also will be 16 chromosome only.
Right. From this, I remember one news that Y chromosome is extincting, right?
That is different. That is in humans.
Yeah, that I know, but it's kind
Yeah,
of
yes.
like after million.
But it won't affect us anyway. It'll take lots of years.
We are
So
not immortals.
immortals. So yeah. So this will happen in the case of your honeybees, ants, and wasps. So always male is always haploid. Female is always diploid.
Okay, because it is made by fertilization.
And I'll tell you one more thing. It's a small extra concept. This male will never have a son. See, this male will produce what? Again, sperm. The sperm will fuse.
Wow,
Ma'am,
that's so
Ma'am, see this
interesting.
so much. See, this male sperm will produce like this. Egg again will produce a female. So he cannot have a son. Cannot have a son, but he can have a grandson. Because
We can
have a female and this male will be again produced. So it cannot have son. It cannot have a son, but it can have a grandson.
Bio is seriously interesting.
Even insects understood no use of having sons. Humans did not understand.
Exactly.
That no worries. Why is extincting only? So after some time, million trillion years, God knows what will
Not even
happen.
feeling sad for the.
He's like, thank God I'm done with this earth.
Like, whatever happens.
I think last question, ma'am. Last question again from botany. So here they have given you two sectioning.
I think I'm a very good student. So everyone is like, ma'am, please come over here and I'll teach you. PSL is teaching me physics.
Huh.
Yeah.
So here, ma'am, they give you two sections. You're supposed to tell which section is what. Okay. So I'll zoom in for everyone.
I can only see designs.
So, ma'am, there is something called as monocot and dicot.
Yeah.
In the case of a plants, there is monocot plants and dicot plants. Monocot plants have single cotyledon. Dicot plants have two cotyledon. Cotyledon is early leaf-like structure. Okay. Now here they have given you sectioning. First, I will give you a small clue that both of them are stem sectioning. Both of them are stem sectioning, not root. They're stem sectioning.
X and Y, its name, X.
You're supposed to tell me is X monocot or X dicot or Y monocot or Y dicot.
This I won't be able to tell.
Options are here. So this root is gone. Root is gone.
Stem is left. You know?
Stem is left. So C or D. All of you tell
I
me.
think C. I don't know how I am guessing it. I think it's C.
Exactly. So Trisha is saying, ma'am, scientists estimate that if all the honeybees disappear, within 3 years the earth will destroyed.
Yeah, I have.
Because honeybees are the major factors of pollination.
Yeah.
So if there is no honeybees, no pollination. Now here I'll tell you a small trick, ma'am. What I always tell us, dicot will always have a ring arrangement. Can you see it's a ring arrangement?
That means I was right? It's a C.
Yeah. So
Wow.
here what happens is dicot has a ring arrangement always. And in the case of monocot stem, it is scattered. These are called as vascular bundles. They're scattered in the case of monocot. In the case of dicot, they show a ring arrangement.
That's what I assume that it seems like because you have told me that dicot has some two things, right? So that's why I thought it's something like 2 is like visible here,
but
and
that
here
is
there is no, that thing is not visible here.
So this is your dicot stem. This is your monocot stem.
Over to you, Gopika.
Over to you, Gopika ma'am.
Should I teach all of you? Guys, whom should I teach? You pick me.
Yeah.
I want to learn.
Zoology is interesting.
Guys,
But sir, I've made botany interesting. I'm glad.
yeah. Ready? Zoology. हाँ चलो.
Okay, so let us see how many likes they have given us.
We have 4 Kanjus in the class for 100 likes.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Light up the chat box. So many days over we
Green
meeting.
hearts, blue hearts for your Diksha ma'am and Ammu ma'am.
Ammu ma'am, Mintu ma'am. Yes. Okay, chalo. Let's do the questions. First question. My God, it's a calculation, ma'am. A very large population of random mating laboratory mice contains 36%, oh, very big it is, 36% white mice. The white coloring is caused by a recessive genotype AA. So let's label this as AA because they have only told. Calculate the frequency of A dominant allele, that is P, ma'am, and we have to calculate Q. Okay, now students, ma'am, there's a formula called P plus Q is equal to 1. Okay. Now let's assume this AA as Q. Okay, so if you assume AA as Q, 36%, please tell 36 divided by 100. No, 36 divided by 100. 0.36 students. No, ma'am, I'm very bad at math, so you should help me. Now P is equal to? So they will minus this. Students, I need actually calculator for this. I cannot do without calculator. Yes, tell me the answer. Yeah, what will be the answer?
P is point D.
Yeah, 1 minus 0.36 we should do. 0.64.
Right, D is the correct answer, no?
We have to see, ma'am. 1 second. Jiju, I can't erase also. This writing is so big. Students, can you see something? I'm writing something.
Yeah.
Guys, put the answer in the chat box. Don't discuss among yourself. Is ma'am writing? P is equal to 0.64. Now, what if they asked us to calculate the frequency of A? They've asked us to calculate the frequency of P and calculate the frequency of Q. So, we got P value and we got Q value. So, what is the answer? D for Diksha ma'am only. Diksha ma'am only. D for?
Yeah, D for Dosa ma'am, Diksha ma'am is the correct answer.
Let's see the answer. Yeah, here it is 0.4 and 0.6. So, what they have done is they have converted this. Here, this
I'll
one.
take D as the correct answer.
So students, here what they have done is they have done the full cut short method. Okay, you don't have to worry. You can take this 0.6 and 0.36. Here, this portion also they have taken. That's why they have given this answer. So here,
D will be the correct answer.
D for darling. Oh my God. Marker. Yeah, I can't make the marker enlarged. I have to change the whole setting. Okay, I have to change the whole setting. Ma'am, this is very basic question about Hamara father, okay, Darwin. Okay, which are the 2 key concepts of Darwinism? So he is a person who took a ship and he went for a road trip, like, okay, let me chill. I'm bored of, studying and preparing. So he just went out and he found an island where there were some, finches, okay, beak finches. And he noticed that one is going to north, one is going to south, like how our parents tell about our siblings, no? One is in the north, one is in the south. So like that only this finches were going to different place and he found adaptive radiation. But he did not stop there. He's like, nature will do more. He's very dedicated and like that. Now they're studying an evolution chapter cryingly.
Because of him.
Students, what's the... I think this is going to be easy. Ma'am, don't look at them. The answers are wrong. You tell the answer.
Branching descent in natural selection.
You trust them blindly, no? She trusts you guys more than she trusts me now. Okay? She trusts you guys.
Obviously, his only teacher is always like number 1. You give me ऐसा थोड़ा सा hint, no? ऐसा ABC.
ABC?
AB ऐसा करके 1, 2, 3, 4.
In exam all we do, no? 1.
1, 2, 2, 2,
2,
2,
2, 2.
It's 3. It's 3.
Is it right, students? Do you guys do this? Vanakkam, Sai Craft. Vanakkam, ma'am, please tell Vanakkam.
Vanakkam, students. Vanakkam.
எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? சாப்பிட்டீங்களா? I think this is correct.
Adipoli.
Adipoli. Guys, what's the answer? Yeah, proper, yeah, very good. Branching descent and natural selection. Ma'am's trust is 100, 200% right. Ma'am, branching descent is like, now imagine, let's take Trisha. Okay, Trisha made you join a pyramid scheme. A. Okay, Trisha is A. From A, A1 is formed, A2 is formed. From this, many branches are formed. Same way this one. Ha. This is like that pyramid scheme only. I will make you join. Then I'll ask you to make your sister join. Then you'll have to join. then you have to make an entire society join. So yes.
There is also one company marketing. You know, you get calls from them. Then if you
join,
make other 3 people join, then make other 3 people join.
then I will give you what I first told you.
Yeah, exactly. So have you ever got a call from that? Pata nahi, I don't know. There are so many companies, so many frauds are out there.
Exactly. They'll be like, if you make 3 people. No, remember, ma'am, on WhatsApp, if you share it to 10 people, or else God is going to punish you. Guys, how many of you have shared this? Yeah? It was
I never
serious.
shared it. Is God punishing me or what?
We'll understand later. Okay, ready? Yes, Trisha. Ma'am, are you Kannada? No, I'm not Kannada. I am Telugu by myself. And the language I talk is Gopika. So, how is it? Yes, the answer is B. Okay, it's option number B. Okay,
She's also
share.
fed up of
Guys,
reels.
Tanuja won't get punished. Okay, Tanuja won't get punished. She has shared it to 10 people.
Yeah.
Morning she has shared. She's like,
Yeah.
no friends. Hey, this to me, no, and we keeps telling no friends, ma'am. Okay, flocks formed in aeration tank mainly consist of dash. Ma'am, flocks are like those useful people. First we call them useful. After our job, we'll call them useless. Okay. Then we'll put them in some other tank
This
and
is
we'll.
what we do in real life. No.
Yeah, life also we do this for these
Yeah.
students. Life we think that okay, they are very useful until our timeline is over. We'll keep them. After that, we'll be like,
now, yeah, there's no,
no use of
you
you.
can go.
You can go, right? Yes
But
or
we
no?
don't do this. No, people do this to us.
After NEET, these people will do this. First they will
Yeah.
use this like flocks.
Then they
won't
will
use-
be like, okay, now you're not useful to us. Now we are like leaving you.
Telugu. I don't know. I can read and understand. If you people chat in Telugu, I'll understand. Okay, so don't even tell anything about each of us, both of us. I'll read
Yeah.
and tell ma'am. Okay, ma'am, guess. Useful aerobic microbes, fungal filaments, both A and B, anaerobic bacteria. This is the bad fellow. Okay, so I've given you one clue. Wrong answer you people are putting.
I
Guys,
think B.
flocks formed in aeration tank mainly consist of what? So they're asking what is the composition of flocks?
I am not able to understand. Like,
D.
because this is a
Fungal.
fungal.
Huh, but ma'am, here fungal is useful. This
Acha, okay.
Heroes.
Oh, these are our heroes. I thought they are villains.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought, okay, why?
But see, I'll tell you, there is the more big villain in water when we put, let's say, all the organic waste from our domestic waste, from our washrooms, everything waste goes. No, now we cannot directly send it to the river, so we have to go through a purification technique. For that purification technique, we are going to use this fellow. So you understood
Okay,
that is
it
the
is
bigger villain.
useful.
Yeah, we
And after that, it is not
Exactly.
useful. So basically, anaerobic bacteria.
Guys, answer, you're wrong. Flocks are aerobic bacteria plus fungal filaments. The answer is going to be both A and B. All of you forgot, no? Stand up for 2 days. Punishment.
So
for you.
firstly, it will be useful. That is hero, and then after
Yeah.
that is
So what
waste
they will
is-
do, no? In the water, let's say all the organic materials are there. That organic matters, these people will be digesting. Who tell this aerobic bacteria?
Oh.
They will digest. They will reduce the BOD. Once they reduce the BOD, we will transfer them to an sludge digester where there will be this fellow, villain. He will consume this fellow.
So bad that has happened with flocks. I seriously feel bad for them.
Guys, you're all answering wrong. Tell me the
Very
answer.
bad.
What's the answer? Flocks are aerobic bacteria with the fungal filaments who are going to digest the organic matter.
Not even I understood.
Ma'am, they are
Basically-
crying after putting wrong answer.
Now, so I can explain. These are the flocks. These are very innocent people. Firstly, they will help the organic bacteria,
organic matter to be
they will
digested.
digest that. For example, there is one friend, right? You talk to them that okay, this happened to my life, that happened. You'll just rant about everything, and after that time, you're like, okay, now everything, now you're useless, you go, right? Then this villain, anaerobic bacteria will eat those. So simple, yeah. It's so simple.
Exactly.
Right?
Me answered correct. Very good. Okay, so those who answered, answer is option number C, not just A. Because, ma'am, with aerobic microbes, we also need fungal filaments to make it more efficient. Because there'll be so much organic matter in the water. Chalo, ready? Those who made mistake is going to stand for 2 days. Raise your hands and stand. Okay, punishment. C, answer is going to be C. Okay, now use vectors for human genome sequencing are options tDNA, back and yak, okay, expression vectors, TA cloning vectors. So, ma'am, this is a little complicated, but you can chumma guess. Okay, these people don't believe them. I told you, no, they told D.
Here I'll say B as a randomly answer.
Yeah, this Diksha ma'am is next level. She knows some astrology or mind reading or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't tell me that. I think.
Jamapal Gopika, Jassu is Etudiant.
What you are speaking French? What you are speaking?
I just told French. B for biology, B for biology by Gopika.
Really, it is the correct answer. Oh my God.
Guys, be careful of Diksha ma'am. She can read your mind. If you're not listening to, if you're not listening to chemistry class, she's going to identify.
I don't know how. I was saying back, yak. It's like symmetrical. Let's say B.
So back in yak full form, you know, ma'am, it is actually bacterial artificial chromosome. It's not chumma back and yak, but it has a name. Bacterial artificial. Yeah, this is like font
Yeah,
size.
so like-
Bacterial artificial
When
chromosome.
someone was writing even that, I was feeling.
Bacterial
I have to,
artificial.
like, you're making
Zoom.
me feel like blind.
It is Zoom, right? Very good, very good. One mistake you people did, I'll forgive you people. And ma'am, East artificial.
Chromosome.
Exactly. So these are the vectors used. You know who is vector? Now I tell you something. Okay, let's say I tell something about something to the students, telling that don't tell Diksha ma'am. Okay, don't tell. I'm planning something for her. They will come and tell you. That means what? They're carrying the information from one person to another person. Right. Same way, these vectors also, they are very useful. Okay, but they can also be problematic, like in case of mosquitoes.
You can't trust them.
So mosquitoes are like that, ma'am. They'll take the virus, Plasmodium vivax, malaria causing one from someone, come and poke you. From you, it will take and poke someone else. So sometimes vectors can be bad, but most of the time they are good, right? Yes, absolutely, ma'am. They have agreed that they know they cannot keep secrets. Okay, agreed.
Language queen Gopika ma'am. No.
Every day new names I'll get. I'm one this one. I'm one pan India person.
Ammu
now.
ma'am means?
I don't. Ammu is a pet name.
Okay.
So Otto is a vector. It means. My God.
There's like ki B for Baswasaurus sir, C for Capto, D for Dosa ma'am. Now Gopika ma'am, we shouldn't feel like left out. So they have given you Ammu ma'am. That A for Ammu ma'am.
A for Ammu ma'am. A for attendance ma'am. Minto. I've become a pan India person with no except Gopika. Every other name I have. Guys, so we have come to an end of the session.
Should I call others?
Yes, I think we can call others. Guys, how was the session, yeah? Did you all enjoy it? Did you all enjoy the session? Tell me. Tell me. Ujju, one more question was there. Sorry. One more question is there. Sorry, ma'am. Yeah, I'll just do this. Okay, guys, come on. So listen here, one more question. A right and left primary bronchi are formed by the division of trachea at level of what? Which level is it? When the trachea is going to divide, they tell no, at which level does the trachea divide? In the which thoracic vertebrae does it divide? Tell me. Guys, this class was just to make you all relax and just enjoy because I had I had posted a post on the Telegram asking how all of you are and you all told me that, ma'am, I'm not fine. Right? So this was just to make you all, fine, feel like, okay, it's not that hard, it's all relaxing. And also we wanted to show you MVSAT questions as well so that many students can write the exam and actually enjoy writing the exam, right? So that's why take it easy. Don't be like, oh my god, this is not done, that's not done. It's just to make you relax. Okay? Okay, now tell me the answer for this. After this, I will scold you. That time I will take whatever I told now.
Give some hint.
Ma'am, hint. Oh yeah.
Maybe should
I think
do
she can,
guesswork?
yeah, she can do guesswork.
A right and left primary
Bronchi,
bronchi are formed by division of
trachea.
trachea at the level, and the pronunciation only I'll stuck. Seventh, third, okay. Okay, thoracic is common, vertebra is common, third, seven.
No. Guys, you're wrong, yeah. What is wrong with you people?
D, isn't it? D is not.
No, D is not the correct answer.
Then I will go.
Guys. Yeah, they have forgotten. Now I have to start revision once again for you people.
Yeah, even I got hurt when they were saying for that, they were saying D. I was like, isopropyl chloride. How that is isopropyl chloride?
What's the answer? Fifth thoracic vertebrae, guys. When did it become seventh thoracic vertebrae? The splitting is happening in the fifth thoracic vertebrae. Yes or no? Open your NCRT. This portion, I told you, no, Carcina. This fifth thoracic vertebrae. When did it become seventh? I know if you don't revise, there is chances for you to forget. But this you cannot forget. Anyone told answer? Yeah, correct. Sony has told. Except Sony. And not 7th thoracic, 5th thoracic vertebrae. 5th thoracic vertebrae. Go check. Go check your NCRT. Is it 7th or 5th? Jaldi, jaldi, run. Trisha, check in, call me back. Call me back, it seems. Check in, come back. Yes, very good. 5th thoracic vertebrae, okay?
Okay, so now let us see the scores of the students.
Yes,
Okay?
I'm excited. Guys, have you, I think they made maximum mistake in zoology. I think they forgot everything, yeah?
They need a proper.
Guys, don't worry. I will start revision series fast. Okay, I'll start revision series. I feel you have a tendency to forget zoology because I have been teaching you for 3 months now. I will start back again. Okay, I will start back again. Is it Sukanya? What happened? Okay. Very good, very good. Those who answered correctly, awesome. Students, here and there mistakes are okay, but flocks you forgot, this you forgot, that means you need revision. Okay, I will start revision. Ready? Okay. Let's see. Oh, Nancy is here, yeah. After so many days, I'm seeing. Okay, let's see, ma'am. Wow.
So, what's your score? Guys, everybody in the chat box, we are very excited to know your scores, right? Okay, everybody, be honest here. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're scoring less or more. What matters is now you have enough time where you can improve your mistakes,
Exactly.
right? Now you know exactly where you're standing and how much more hard work you need here, right? So that's why everybody in the chat box, me and Gopika ma'am over here are waiting for your scores in the chat box. Spam your scores in the chat box, everybody. Everybody. Yes.
Guys, put your genuine scores and do not worry. Do not be like, oh, I made this mistake. You have the time to correct yourself. Okay, you're not in a wrong spot. You're not in the month of April where we feel guilty that, oh no, I cannot, improve the students or no, whatsoever. But don't worry, we feel like, okay, you guys know everything. It's just that you have tendency of forgetting, but that is happens to all of us.
You will revise multiple times,
Exactly.
right? And after that, you know that, okay, this is where I'm doing silly mistakes. This is the kind of questions that will be asked. So
Exactly.
that's why we are also telling you that enroll for MVSAT. The reason is when you sit there in the exam, you understand that when you're doing question, what are the mistakes that you are making, right? So that is why giving mock test, MVSAT, it's a mock test only, but there if you crack it, then you will get rewards also, right?
Exactly.
That's why we are insisting on that.
Got it? Okay? Yes.
So let me show you the
1 second, ma'am. Oh, I think we can discard, right?
in this card. So
Yeah. 1 second, ma'am. I'll bring it here.
oh, it is there also. It is there. Ma'am, it is there.
It's there. Okay.
So this is this video that we are live at, and here in the description you have register now for biggest scholarship test, and you click on this and you will get to this portal. Now ma'am, explain what to do here.
Okay, students, so as you click here, okay, just enter your phone number here. Once you enter your phone number and submit it, you will be registered for the exam and you can appear for the online exam. So if I go down, you will be able to see that the exams have been happening and our students itself, Tanuja, Madhumati, they have all wrote the exam and they feel really confident. Okay, they feel really confident. So you should give the exam because now you understood. Even simple questions, you have a tendency of making mistake. That means you have chance of improvement. You have that space. So please do improve. Okay.
Right.
So look here, 10 to 20th October.
So everybody, don't waste your time, right? You just have few chances left, right? So right now, register yourself today itself, right? Now, after this session, you are going to register yourself, and in the comment section, we want you to write MVSAT done, right? You have to enroll yourself, and after that, we will see that how much score you have got.
Done? Possible? Okay. Note not opening.
I
Okay.
think because too many students will be opening might be
right
that
now.
is the
Yeah, students, it could be because many students are, trying to log in. That's why the portal might have got, a hang or something like that. Okay, but don't worry. There is a lot of scope of improvement, and you guys are really good. Your guys are really good. Maybe slight mistakes are there, but it's okay, students. We are in the month of October. We have so much time in our hand that we can improve you. So do not worry. Trust us. And we are still going to start our revision series, especially for biology. We will launch a series for you that where we do revision. Okay, with a lot of questions. Got it? And molecular basis of inheritance, I have already done 2 times on the channel. You can go check that video. By then, I will do the new video as well. Okay? Yes? Very good. Okay.
Okay then, guys. Bye bye. And Baswa sir is here.
Bye bye, all of you. Bye bye.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much for joining. See you all. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new and hit that like button and let us know if the class was really fun, because this was just to make you relax and also make you aware of an exam that many students are writing and actually benefiting out of the exam. Forget about the materialistic things that might be there, but it's very important for you to know where you stand.
Exactly.
Okay?
Thank you so much, students. Bye bye. We will
Bye-bye.
see you in the next class, all of you.